Hello everybody, this is Melon Method, and in the last episode we went to a level that really isn't one of my favorites, but here we get to go to a level that is one of my favorites. Owl's Spaceland. And we're gonna skip the movie. Oh man, I love this level, mostly because there's a lot of cool stuff here. And it's got one of my favorite mini-bosses in the game. Alright. Okay. Oh, if you play demo mode, this is one of the levels that shows in demo mode. So, here we have an arcade and a ball pit. I believe there's the 5 things you have to find in this level are LGMs. So you gotta try to, and I believe one of them is in the ball pit. I like that little snare drum roll there. Oh, and that's right, there's the crane game. Oh.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Once again, Buzz says the wrong thing when he falls off. It's like, Buzz, are you okay? I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. It seems to be like a running gag with this game. Every time Buzz falls, instead of saying like, ow, or someone were to ask him, are you okay? He always says something else. These look like mocks of classic shoot-em-ups. They all say Lightyear, so they're all supposed to be Buzz games, but they look very different, and they don't seem to have Buzz on it. I don't see any Buzz ships that look like that. Alright, here's what you gotta do. You stomp. That's right, you stomp to move it side to side. You stomp to move it forward. Then stomp when it's above the token to grab it. Oh man, that reminds me of... Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. That reminds me of watching some little girls trying to play an arcade, trying to play a crane game at work. I felt bad for them because they couldn't get any. There was one girl that thought she had a plushie, grabbed it, but it just didn't get it. Oh, and I just didn't get it either. Oh man, I'm not doing too well. I remember this being a lot easier as a kid. Alright, just... Then again, the depth perception is a little tricky. See, if this were in 3D, like if I was playing this on the 3DS and not the PS1, wouldn't it be that hard? Are you kidding me? This is a load of crap. This is just crap-aliciousness. That's not even a word, but we're gonna make that a word now. Everybody that's watching is probably like, really? Oh, I got an idea. Okay, so if I turn the camera on. Alright, now I can have a better way of telling when it's over. I can't believe I never thought of that as a kid either. Alright, that has got it. Yes! I was about to say, if that didn't get it, that would have been a load of crap. Alright, so what I was saying is, let's make Crapalicious a word. To all you people watching this video, all 5 of you, let's start a petition to make Crapalicious a word in the official dictionary. Speaking of dictionary, that reminds me of an essay I was recently writing in my advanced composition class. We had to write about a persuasive essay. My topic was on, is the illegal downloading of music a problem, because I'm a musician and I really hate when people download music for free off YouTube. I buy all my music, and that's mostly because artists have trouble making money these days off their music due to people stealing, but the biggest problem isn't really the fact that they're not making a lot of money, but the illegal downloading of music removes the purpose of having a copyright law. Yeah, there was one guy there. Yeah, a couple coins here. The copyright law was originally set up so that artists could be compensated for their work. Noah Webster, the writer of Webster's Dictionary, talked with the government, saying if writers were compensated for their work and people couldn't reprint copies of books without the writer's consent, it would encourage more people to write and therefore have more people create art. Because in the early days of printing, people would bookstores what they would do is print copies of other people's books to sell, but without their consent, so they were making money off of other people's work. And that's why they set the copyright law. But now that musicians aren't being compensated for their work, or even there's no purpose to having a copyright law anymore, because nobody makes money. Same with like movies being down and TV shows being downloaded off of YouTube, which is why I don't download stuff off of there. Though the tough part, and this was showed in, I believe, was Wired is the magazine. It's one my dad has listened to or read quite a bit for years. Sometimes, you know, there are things you want to buy. You would like to support the artist by buying it, but you really, I'm just being really terrible right now. But let's take care of that guy before I have to deal with him later. You know, sometimes there's some things you want to buy, but you just can't find it, or it's not downloadable on iTunes or whatever. Like Spider-Man Unlimited, for instance. With Spider-Man Unlimited, every episode, only the first 10 episodes of the Spider-Man the 94 animated series are available. Alright, here's the mini-boss. This is awesome. It's the fake Buzz. Join your ship immediately. Defeat the Buzz Lightyear buggy boss to get a piece of plant token. You watch this. Green lasers solve everything. That was so cheap, but so fun at the same time. Oh, just look at this. You can keep shooting him. Just look at him. It looks hilarious. So that's supposed to be like the Buzz from the aisle in the movie. So we've gotten 2 tokens so far. Now, I think we can get all 5 in this level, but I'll have to remember now. So there's a couple hallways you can go down in this level, which is cool. There's 3 paths. There's like kind of an easier path, a harder path, but it each has a different reward. Let's go down this path. I believe if you have the Cosmic Shield, you need the Cosmic Shield to go down one of these paths. Oh, okay. That's right. This is the path you can't go down. The hand's there, so we need to get 50 coins by the time we get there. So, this is kind of the easy one. I think this is the one where like Zerg balls come out of the... Yeah, it's the Zerg balls coming at you. Now, don't have any problems with spinning earlier. Or like we did earlier. That's right, you have to jump on the last one. Alright, let's get the battery. You die. Alright, so... Oh, there's the Zerg stuff. Yeah, there's the Cosmic Shield. Oh, I remember why... At first I was thinking slime, and I said, no, it's because there's all the lasers. Just check this out. Check out all these lasers hitting poor Buzz. Only problem is you can't double jump, so if you're looking to collect coins, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Like that Breaking Benjamin song that nobody but me knows. Unless you bought We Are Not Alone. And that makes you awesome because you actually bought the music. A while back, my friend Brooklyn, who you probably remember from our series where we played Sonic Riders, she bought Let It Go from Frozen. Now, I hate Frozen. Well, I've never seen the movie, so I guess I'm not being fair, but I keep hearing all the songs and crap over and over again, and it's really annoying. So, and she recently bought Let It Go. And my thing is, I complain about her getting Let It Go, but I applaud her for actually buying it. Because she's one of those people that doesn't buy music. I mean, I don't criticize, I don't want to tell my friends what to do. Especially since it's a bad habit of mine I have from having Asperger's syndrome, policing it. Oh, that's right, you can push that box, so I can just get 3 more coins and get to hand, no problem. But, as a musician and a guy that wants to support my fellow artists, I think you should buy music. Actually buy music, especially since it actually keeps purpose to the copyright law. Okay, die. Just die. Oh. There's 1, 2. Oh yeah, this is another hall you have to go down. I think there was something really cool at the end of the hall. I don't remember what it was. Yeah. But I tried to tell my friends to download, or to actually buy music off iTunes or Amazon. I highly prefer to buy music off Amazon. They're a lot more flexible. They don't have stupid rules like only 5 computers with and authorizing and deauthorizing computers. Files are a lot more compatible. More things play MP3s than AACs. cheaper prices. They have sales every week. I love getting music from there. There's just so much good stuff to get from Amazon's MP3 store. I love it. And plus, when you buy CDs, a lot of them come with what's called auto rip, where they give you a free download, free digital version of the album, so that you can buy the CD, and while you're waiting for it to arrive in the mail, you basically already have the digital files you would have gotten from ripping the CD on your iTunes library, which is awesome. Alright. Oh, that's right. This is the time challenge. Oh! Ow! That's not cool. You're not cool. You Zerg toys are not cool. You should go... No, you're not going to die in a hole. You're going to die in a landfill. Which is kind of something... Which is actually kind of a big thing in the Toy Story movies. Just trying to avoid ending up being thrown in the trash. Okay, it's like a little ant thing. Alright, so you want to jump around where the red line is, if I'm not mistaken. But this is fairly simple, just go on the zip line. And if you do that, you win. So this level, I love this level, simply because there's the different hallways with different things to do. Like, you got this, you got the one we just went through, and now there's a third hall we can go down. I believe that's where you find the person that wants all 5 little green men. Unless... No, that's the hall. Huh. Actually, now that I think about it... No, this is that third hall. Okay, so let me think. Okay, we got time... Let me see, we got the time one. Okay, so let's see, we got the time one, the puzzle one, 5, 50 tokens... Okay, we actually have all... We actually have all the 1 tokens in this level, now that I think about it. That didn't take too long. And 70 coins, not bad. So now I gotta go to the boss. This is the boss. This next boss, this is the one that scared me the most as a kid. Ermagerd. Toy barn encounter. This is one I couldn't even fight it. My dad had to fight it for me. I couldn't even watch. But now I laugh at it, because it's a pretty cool boss. Alright, so you're looking at Cream. Look at this.
Mayday, come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements. Star Command, do your copy.
Alright, so first off, you have to deal with it trying to shoot you. But if you hit it, every time you hit it enough times, see those pods around it? See, it releases a pod, and there's a robot inside it, or a toy inside it you have to defeat. And this is really cool. This is probably, as much as it scared me as a kid, this is one of the coolest boss fights in the game. Simply because it sends the other toys at you. Oh, and the music. I love this theme. It's just a really awesome... I really love the theme music of this boss. Kind of like at the movie theater. I don't think I'll ever get sick of hearing the Winter Soldier's theme when I work, a lot of the movies, I work as an usher, so a lot of the movies I was ushering, the cleaning up after was Captain America, and I actually, you know how with that movie there's a clip in the middle of the credits and then there's a clip at the end of the credits, and I was constantly telling people, dudes, you gotta make sure you see all the credits. So I was sticking around until the end of the credits, at the very end of the credits you hear the Winter Soldier's theme. So... I don't know, I really love the Winter Soldier's theme. I think because it kind of reminds me of Silent Hill, with its kind of weird sounds type thing. So, yeah, I will never get sick of hearing that at the end of the movie when I'm ushering it. It's an awesome theme, I love it. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Now I can focus on shooting you. Now one of the shield guys comes out. I remember the shield guys being one of my least favorite guys to fight, because they were tough to beat, but I just didn't realize that spinning them was the key. Now there's one more, I forget what this is. I think it's another shield guy, it's a shield guy in a car. Yeah. Or no, it's not. Alright. Okay. Let's get the small guy first. Let's get the baby before we kill the mother. Okay, that just sounded bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll give myself 10, 11 spankings in one time out, as Dave Pilkey would do, or say to do. Okay, I'm almost dead. Could this be my first life lost in the game? Actually, didn't I lose a life earlier? Get the battery. Wheesh. Just barely. Oh, that's right. He comes to the floor. Or is it she? Because it's like a mother alien. Obviously not as scary as the queen alien from the Alien movies. Oh, Aliens. That is such an awesome movie. I would love it if like that was one of those movies that for Halloween they brought it back to the theaters. Oh, my controller's shaking from being low on health. I didn't realize it did that. Ah, there's his death scream. I actually had a... I think from hearing the death... I heard the death scream quite a bit as a kid from not being good at the game, but I distinctly remember dreaming of Buzz dying in the slime in Andy's house, and hearing his death scream and then like mutating. I remember what happened next. That scared the crap out of me. So yeah, that's all for this video. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Toy Story 2, the video game. All right, see you guys then. Love you. Bye. Don't let lawn gnomes throw snowballs at your house.